displacement in X and displacement in Y, we want to find the average. I may have to change this. Average displacement in X and I'm just going to go ahead and fill and take this over. And after we find our average displacement in X, we can go ahead and see, do we want to find the standard deviation? I think so. I'm going to go ahead and find the standard deviation in both the X and the Y. So I'm going to just put in standard deviation in X. In X displacements, that's what I want to say. And this is still going to be measured in meters. And of course, I'm just going to go ahead and fill this over so I don't have to type all of that. I don't know if you guys picked up on what I was doing. The very last column is going to be, not the last column, but the next column is going to be time of flight for this particular event. And it's going to be in seconds. And then the final one is going to be the average initial velocity. And it's totally in the X direction, but it's just, we don't have any Y direction velocity when we fire this ball. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull all the way back like so, and I'm going to wrap my text. So when I wrap it, I can actually pull it in like so. And this is just formatting. I guess I just don't want to, even though I have my long titles here, I can wrap them. And I'll reformat them in just a second by going over to my row and double tapping. And so I'll just format this by centering and then putting it in the middle so it looks somewhat reasonable. So I'll just make this a little bit bigger. And you don't have to do all of this, but for me, it allows me to see more on one page. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. We have displacement in X. This is going to be equal to our displacement. I say my displacement, but my final position minus my initial position. And we're just going to go ahead and, so let me show that to you again. Notice I'm in A column, and I'm in column A, and I'm selecting on the final position, and I'm subtracting the initial position to get this displacement. Now I want to take these two and I want to merge them. There's a merge button right here. So my icon for merge is here. And what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and middle that. So look, there we go. So now the rest is going to be fairly easy. I'm just going to select on that. I'm going to fill and drag down to this location. And then I'm going to fill and just drag over to this location. So now both my X and my Y displacements are calculated for each trowel. You notice I'm positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. This is what you should see.